and people all laugh about it. And then you got Black Lives Matter wanting black-only states, and then you got La Raza and them flying Mexican flags saying, we don't support the USA, we support Mexico. And yeah, they want black-only states, and they want white people to pay reparations for everything, even though it was Muslim, black, and Arab that told them. This would be people like Keith Ellison and other Black Lives Matter members. It's on their website on the policy page. And they want to release all black people from prison, including murderers and rapists, saying that they're political prisoners. If you look at the Women's March, the two people leading it, Donna Hilton, this black lady, she's pro-Islam, and she killed a white gay guy because he was white and gay, served 20 years for it. Now she's speaking out for equality. You've got Linda Sarsour, who believes in Sharia law at the Women's March, that sits there and says Sharia law is feminist. Under Sharia law, women have half the voice of a man. Gay and bi men are killed. And then if you look at it, I am against it. I'm against affirmative action. That's what they want. They want affirmative action. They don't want equal opportunity. Like, they think that if there's more whites in college because they succeed, that's white supremacy because they do it. And that's just not right. It should be based on the individuals. I don't sit and bitch at the Asians because they're doing better than whites. And I don't really care about my skin color. It's the fact that there's a movement going on right now to pretty much ethnically cleanse them. Like, if you look at it, there's a black mayor that's trying to remove the Thomas Jefferson Memorial and all this and that. And on his Twitter page, he says he hates all white people. He said when he was a teacher, out in North Carolina, he's the mayor of Charlotte. Well, no, they support people that are racist black people that were slave owners, and it's like, well, why is it okay for them? And that's what they want to do. They want to remove the founding fathers from the history books, they said. And it's like, that's part of our history. I'm not saying that they aren't, it's just because more white people live here, but they're trying to remove them from the history books completely, as if white people don't exist. The natives who sold their own land? I've got some Sioux in me, and the Sioux actually they sold the land to the United States, and they took the land from the Cherokee Indians. Or the Cheyenne, I mean, not the Cherokee. Like Black Rock Hills, that was Cheyenne land, but the Sioux are saying, oh, that's our land, even though that belongs to the Cheyenne. And they were at war with each other anyway. So, like, they were trying to colonize other natives. It's not like... I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it was good or bad. I'm saying that they did it too. I'm saying all people have done it throughout history. And what was that? White people were slaves as well. Everybody wants to blame white people for slavery when that slaves were actually sold to them by black and Arab merchants. And they're still doing slave trades over in Libya right now, selling blacks on the slave law. But they want to sit here and back Islam, which is kind of crazy since they're the ones who sold them into slavery to begin with. And then they want reparations from all white people, even though all white people were not slave owners. Only 1.6 of them were slave owners. I've got a family that fought and died to free slaves. And by saying that, that means that all white people need to be slaves to pay reparations for them when not all whites were involved in slavery and there were black slave owners as well. So it's a bunch of hypocrisy and double standards, and that's what I don't approve of, is the hypocrisy and double standards. Like, I think we should look at all history and remember all history, because if you forget history, you're bound to repeat yourself. But they're trying to remove white people from the history books, and that's not cool. We still respect the natives' history, and we still talk about them, but they're wanting to remove white people completely, and that's where I do not agree with it. It's still not a good thing. And it's not as the first nation that was built on slavery was ancient Egypt, which was them enslaving Arabs, which is how Judaism was formed, is because they were a bunch of slaves to Africans. So every nation's been involved in it, and to sit and blame only white nations when every nation's been involved, it's hypocrisy. Even before the white man got here, natives were enslaving other tribes. They were taking other tribes' land. They were at war with each other. It's just like Mexico. The reason they say that it should be part of Mexico again is because, oh, it was part of Mexico, Texas and all that, but they don't like to say that Texas Mexicans seceded to join the United States, and they think they're traitors. And so they're, quote-unquote, wanting to take the land. Yeah, but what about the Mexicans that seceded from their own government, and the ones that support the United States?
Hold up, I gotta heal.
So that's saying that it's an invasion. So either you support our country, or you are a traitor to the country, is what it is. It doesn't matter what your skin color is, you support the United States. But if you're going to come in and get rid of our... Well, you should, if you're going to live in our country. I don't hold ties to Ireland. I don't hold ties to Scotland or the Sioux Nation. I am an American citizen above all.
I'm down! I have you. You're gonna be alright. Just let me fix this up, okay? Good as new. Come on, man.
So pretty much everybody wants to bitch about colonialization, but that's still what's going on, and it's gone throughout time. They like to not say that it's colonialization when the Sioux Nation was invading other fucking native tribes and selling their land. That's colonialization. But they only like to look at it as if it's the white man who did it, when all colors did it. Well, of course, there was wars going on. Why is it Europe should not have to be white anymore? So they were doing it to white people too. I'm not saying either side was right or wrong. And everybody wants to talk about slavery. It was black people. What? The white people are becoming a minority in Europe, the homeland of where white people came from. What did Europe have to do with it? Those were the colonies. That was the United States. That wasn't all of Europe. That was only parts of it.
Who are you shooting at?
What race do you date? Let me just ask that. What race do you date? Yeah, what race do you date? I date all races. No, what race do you prefer to date? Do you date white men? Do you date white women? Well, I'm gonna guess by this it's non-white people. I'm not saying black people, I'm saying you date non-white people. I'm saying anything but white people by the way you're talking. I like all races. Because of the way you're talking, you keep blaming the white man for everything when it was not just the white man, it was all races doing it. Yeah, actually you have. You keep referring to them. So what race do you date? Which races do you date? Yeah, what race do you date? Well, you just said you find white people annoying, so you date non-white people. You're racist towards white people then if you find them annoying. Well, I date all races, and I date both genders. So I don't play that fucking, oh, I hate all of one race. I just don't blame an entire race for everything. You're sitting here blaming the United States, though, for something that even the natives themselves were doing. They were killing each other, taking each other's land. And it's not just the white people that have been doing it throughout history. Africans have done it. That's what happened to Sicily with Moors. All fucking nations have done it. If we keep holding on to the past, then it's not going to change anything. You're just going to continue the cycle of hate. Europe actually was the victims originally. If you look at all the races, they were the first ones that fucking invaded. Africans invaded Europe first. Africans went into Europe before the fucking white man started invading. That was back when they were still barbarians, pretty much. When ancient Egypt was the fucking powerhouse. They were the ones involved in slavery first. They were the ones that fucking started all this shit to begin with. And see, by you saying, are you a Nazi just because I say white patriot, so what, I shouldn't be proud to be white? I should hate my skin color? No, fuck that shit.
Dude, just shut the fuck up, girl.
Girl? Motherfucker, I'd fuck you up. 314 Southwest Elm Street, Ankeny, Iowa. Come talk shit to my face. This bisexual has 12
you're gonna send me the address again,
years
boy?
of fucking wrestling. Yeah, come do something.
God damn,
You're a bunch of anti-white racists.
Not even an anti-racist.
Yeah, you're anti-white racist. Everybody can be racist.
You just
racist
point out.
White people.
You just pointed out. Just assume shit, dude. I don't understand.
I can tell by the rhetoric. You're anti-white racist.
See, he can tell.
You blame the left for everything. And then get out of the United States. I honestly hope fucking California gets kicked out of the fucking United States. They're a bunch of fucking anti-white racists. I date all races.
So.
You just said you don't date white people, so you're racist by your own standards. You're a racist, Sophia. You are racist. No, you are.